from your mouth. Cha
Woo.
cha cha. I don't know. I don't know why I sang that. That maybe should be our theme song. Welcome back to Run Your Mouth. Cha cha cha. I don't know. That'd be so cute. Oh my gosh. Anyways, my name is Bella Hadid. No, my name is Jadon, also known as Water, because that's exactly what the fuck I'm drinking this evening. Also don't know why my camera is like so far that way, but it is what it is. Anyways, what's your name, ma'am?
My name is Emily. I'm your other co-host.
Bella Hadid.
Or also known as Malibu. So I'll be drinking Malibu today.
I love that. You're gonna eat house down boots with your.
I'll take a shot for him and me today, guys.
For him and me.
You're gonna have to start drinking some more, dude. I be
Girl,
drinking every episode. You drink half
I'm not drinking right now because I'm going out after this. So I don't wanna, and also I have to get up early in the morning too. So I'm like, brother. Also, low-key, I can't drink right now. I can drink next weekend because
we're only halfway rum your mouth. Just half.
Okay, but here, no, I can't, brother. I can't. Bro, I don't know. I be stressed.
Next episode, I'm expecting something from you. Tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Oh, I can't do. No, bro. It's finals week. I have to study, bro. That's why I was saying. I was like, when we record next week, I'll be okay. I'll be okay to drink, girl. I'll be good to drink.
Okay, I'm gonna take my break next week then. It'll be his turn to carry the team. I'll be taking my break.
She won't even know if I'm actually drinking alcohol or not. I'll fake it. I'll be like, this is so strong. You'll never know.
Water, huh?
Hey, look, you said it, not me. So.
But anyways. How was the week? How was your week?
The week was decent. The week was good. It was study week and just prep week for finals. I'm very stressed for 2 of my classes. I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, it was a lovely week. Oh my god, I didn't tell you this though. I forgot to tell you this last night. First of all, I have to tell you 2 things. One of them's really funny. I don't know if you saw my Instagram story the other day when I posted my Spotify Wrapped of me having Ariana as my top person. And let me tell you what Ryan said. Let me tell you what this mofo said to me. He said, hold on, where the fuck is it at? I posted the picture. For context, for anybody who obviously doesn't follow me, if you don't follow me on Instagram, my @ is @Jadon Rosendo. It's great. And anyways, I posted on my story on my Spotify Wrapped, and I said, "Are we shocked? We shouldn't be." Really quick, we're gonna cover this in a second, but Ryan replied to it and said, "Insert gay slur," and I said, LMAO, you would be correct. And then I put this picture of Ariana. It's ponytail woman that's flabbergasted or something. Flabbergasted ponytail woman. And I genuinely saw that and I was like,
that was crazy work.
He's such a piece of shit. But then, okay, and I forgot to tell you this last night when we were playing games. I forgot to tell you this. Chat, how much, I have to also post a video about this on TikTok. Chat, how much aura did I lose when I told in person to a really attractive guy, I said, "Hey, I think you're really attractive. Can I get your number?" And he said, "Oh, sorry, I'm not into black guys." And I was like, "No, that's fine."
Straight up like that?
Yeah, to my face. I was like, wait, "Oh, you could have just said you weren't interested," but I feel like we did a little too much there. Yeah, I was genuinely
your face is crazy.
To my face. I was like, oh, that's what we're doing. Okay.
And I guess I'll be seeing myself out.
Yeah, I literally was okay, thanks. And then I walked away. Yeah. Dude, I was like, oh, okay, thanks. Actually, I think he was I think he was he was for sure mixed. Like I could tell he was mixed with something. So like I think he was like
Oh, that's
Latino
so
and like
insane
maybe
to tell
white or like
someone.
Latino and like Asian. I don't know. He was like I could tell he was Latino mixed with something. So I was like, yeah, but he was like, oh, like I'm not really interested in black guys, and I was like, oh, no worries, no fucking
Nice.
worries,
Thanks. I
brother.
guess I'll
Like
go. Like,
fuck.
damn.
Yeah. So what a time that was. Yeah. So hopefully I didn't lose too much aura. If anything, I think I probably gained aura because I spoke to this man at all.
You're right.
If anything, he lost aura because he's racist. No, I'm just kidding.
Because that's crazy to say to someone.
Right.
Insane.
I'm like, what a wild thing to say. Sorry, I'm not interested in black guys. Oh,
He
and
should
to
have
my
kept it in the
face, like,
drafts, bro. He should have
right,
kept it in the drafts.
bruh. I was. I'm pissed. Anyways, but other than that, my week was decent. The week went well, so yeah.
My week has been
How was your week?
a
was it?
week for sure. It's been a week. It's been
And
alright.
that'll do it.
I'm hanging in there like I am.
Like I am.
I feel like I say that every podcast episode. Guys, I'm hanging in there until I get a job. and then I'll be just in. I'll just be in.
And then you'll just be hanging in.
I'll just be chilling. I'll be a chill guy with a job. Just a chill guy.
Oh, she'll be a chill guy.
Chill guy.
She's a chill guy. Oh my god, please get out of here. You are actually so atrocious. Please get the fuck out. Any hoozles.
Since you mentioned Spotify raps, what did the rest of your rap look like?
Okay.
Let's go artists first.
My top artists?
Yeah, top artists.
I feel like we shouldn't be shocked by any of this, by the way. And if we are, that's a separate problem. But my top artist was Ariana Grande, Queen, Mother of the House, of course. And number 2 was Beyonce. Number 3 was Tori Kelly, of course. Love her. I feel like my music doesn't really fully switch up every single year. I'm like curious now to like scroll back to last year.
My music doesn't really either. Besides like one artist. I think the top artist is always different, but the rest are kind of like mixed in some type of order.
My top artist is always Ariana. I make sure it's Ariana every single year. I love her with my whole heart. I'm a ride or die girl. I'm a ride or die. So I make sure that she's my top artist every year. Yeah. But like usually like my like number 2 through 5 usually still consists of like Beyonce and Tori Kelly. But like 4 and 5 are always like interesting. Like Tori's all like my other 2 are always just going to be interesting. Like it's always like a wild card. But yeah, so I had Ariana Grande is number 1, Beyonce is number 2, Tori Kelly is number 3, Sabrina Carpenter as number 4. I've been playing Good Graces like a motherfucker. I'm actually shocked that that wasn't my number 1 song because there was a hot minute where I was playing that song a lot. And then number 5 is Megan Thee Stallion.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. How many minutes did you listen?
I listened for 41,067 minutes.
Okay. And then I'm gonna say my artists and then minutes, and then after that we can do songs.
Which, really quick, by the way, that put me for the amount of minutes I listened to, that put me in the top 7% of listeners worldwide.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay. My top 5 artists are Nicki at number 1, 88 Rising Nicki.
Okay.
And then number 2 is 5 Seconds of Summer. 5 Seconds of Summer is always on my Wrapped. 3 is Taylor Swift. 4 is Keshi. And 5 is Lainey. But Lainey, Keshi, and 5 Seconds of Summer are like always on there.
The Taylor Swift really caught me off guard. I'm not going to lie. She's a Swiftie.
I listen to a lot of Taylor Swift, if I'm being honest. I don't like follow Taylor Swift, but I do listen to a lot of her music.
That's crazy. I did not know that. I knew that like you listen to her music on occasion, but I didn't realize that like it was as much to like get her into your top 5, girl. That's crazy.
I didn't realize either, but you know, I listened to a lot of Taylor Swift this year.
She's a Swiftie girl.
It says I listened for 102,435 minutes.
Am I not listening to music enough? What the fuck?
Oh,
I got chump numbers, bro.
dude,
Those
I'm
are
so bad.
chump
I
numbers.
can't think in silence. I can't
That's
sit in
crazy. To
silence
be
anymore.
fair, yeah, you do a lot of things with music on. Like we like play games and you play with music. So
Yeah.
like that's
Every
honestly it
time I'm
makes
doing
sense.
work, I'm also like
Yeah.
for like my
You're
certificate and
definitely
stuff.
a
I'm
musicy
also
girl.
always, yeah. I always break 100K every year. It's like so. I look
Really?
so
I don't know that
degenerate.
I don't think I've ever broken 100K. That's
I think
actually
this is one of my
crazy.
lower years. I think it is. I
That's
think
crazy. I think this is one of my lower years, to be
I think
honest with you.
my highest had to have been like close to 130K. I
That's
think.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually wild. Wow. Actually
I know.
insane.
I know. But
Um,
what songs you got up? Let's hear it.
my number one song was Yes and by Ariana Grande.
Uh-huh.
Um, and first of all, really quick, I was in the top 0.001% of listeners globally for that song. Biggest accomplishment to date. And then number two was Supernatural, also by Ariana Grande. Dude, I'm actually really quick. I'm really shocked that that wasn't my number. That Supernatural wasn't my number one song. Because
Yeah.
after Eternal Sunshine came out, I'm not joking. I listened to that song like nonstop. I still listen to it
Yeah.
nonstop. I'm genuinely shocked that that wasn't my number one song. But
No.
I digress.
You do
Um,
listen to it a lot.
I
I'm
do. Like
surprised
it's a
too.
problem. Number three is True Story, also a bop. And then number four is The Boy Is Mine. And number five is Yaya by Beyonce, Mother of the House.
Nice.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right. I got mine posted. So
Okay.
number one is Soft Spot by Keshi.
Okay, soft spot.
They said I listened to it 367 times. The song was released
367.
the song was released in September.
Emily. Oh my God.
So thank you, my Viet King Keshi. I
That's
got you.
actually, like, that's insane.
It's a
How is
lot.
that
I was in
possible?
the top 0.001% of listeners for this song too.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Emily, there's absolutely no
I
way.
listen to it more than if you were to listen to it every day just once. Yeah. It's
I
bad.
know that's
It's really
actually like
bad.
kind of fucking crazy. Like that's actually wild.
It's insane. Yeah. Yeah.
I I'm kind of at
Wait,
a loss for words.
the next three are really good too.
What are your next
So I
three?
have Autumn by Nicki,
Oh, that's such a
Backburner by
bop.
Nicki, and
Okay.
Take a Chance with Me by Nicki.
Girl, oh my God. I was like, and another one by Nicki, I'm assuming. Yes, I would be correct, babe. I'd be correct.
All from her same
Wait,
album too. And
is
then
this
the last
cheap?
one is Birds of a Feather
I
by
do
Billie
like
Eilish.
Wait, I'm not a fan of Birds of a Feather though. So
Oh, I
yeah,
love that
and here's the tea.
song.
Well, I told you why I'm not a fan of it. It's because we were singing it this semester in my ensemble, so I
Oh
wasn't like
right.
a huge fan of it. It was like a completely different version. And I also think because like I wasn't like super into her album this time around too, so it was like just something that I couldn't fully get into. And then like plus we were doing the song this semester. It was like a whole fucking thing. So
Yeah.
yeah, wow. We have really interesting Spotify raps. That's crazy. Wait,
Yeah.
what was the percentage for the your number one song again?
0.001%. So same thing as you, right? Or were you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was 0.001 too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, look at us. We really be listening to these
I
songs.
really put in work considering it was put out 3 months ago.
You really did.
Less than three
And
months
you know what's
ago.
crazy? There was a point in time, so I was oof, I hate to even admit this. There was like two Camila Cabello songs that I was listening to nonstop at one point, and I literally like told myself at one point, I was like, you don't get to listen to these anymore. Like I was like, there's
That's
no
so
way. I was
funny.
like, there's no way Camila Cabello is making it into my top five of artists, and there's no way she's making it into my top five songs, bitch.
Yeah.
There's just
I
you're
just
not serious, babe. I was like, Sabrina, sure, I could allow it. Like if Sabrina ended up being my number
yeah.
one artist, would I be a little bit upset with myself? Absolutely, absolutely. But like, it would be like I feel like that's more acceptable than the other one. So I'm like, whatever. But anyways, I digress. Let's let's get into this shit, girl. Let's
Wait,
get
let me take
into it.
my shot.
Oh yes, take your shot. Yes, let's take our shots. I'm taking a shot of water.
I have to take. He said I would take two. Let me take my
Oh,
first
you can
one.
just take the one, honey. It's fine.
It's okay. It's just Malibu.
Okay. Okay.
Cheers.
Arriba, abajo, al centro, adentro. Did you just do 2 shots back to back? Oh.
I sandwiched it.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
I'll take another one. It wasn't that bad.
Okay.
I think Malibu is like hit or miss for me because sometimes it's too sweet for me.
Depends on how they ferment the things.
No, I think it's just how I'm feeling. Like today,
Oh.
it feels really sweet, but.
Here we go.
Cheers.
Arriba, abajo, adentro, al centro, adentro. Me taking my shots of water. Yummy. Yes, ma'am. So true. Hey, Hoozles. Well,
Anywho.
it's time. So,
All right. Well.
as you all know, as you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was.
I thought
Okay.
you were going to the intro question, but I was.
Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, I was.
Oh.
I was gonna say,
theme
like,
first,
as you probably all know at this point, the theme of today's episode is like you're wrapped, like your 2024 wrapped, like it's over. The year is over. What a time. It's
Wrapped.
done. Thank fucking God. It's been a little too long, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm okay with this one. But yeah, so we're gonna cover all of the things from our year. We're gonna talk
Just
about
life.
the good, the bad, the ugly, the things and the things of the 2024. So yeah, what is our take us into our intro question, Emily? Read it to me like read me the intro question like read it to me like I'm on Jeopardy.
Oh my God, I didn't watch Jeopardy.
Oh my God. Okay, like what game show read it to me like read it to me like oh, how does
my God, I can read
I was
it
gonna
like
say,
Family Feud.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Read it like Family Feud. Read it like Steve Harvey.
All right, the question we have for tonight is how do you...
We asked 100 people. Sorry.
Oh yeah, we surveyed 100 people and asked them, how do you feel about 2024 at the current moment? What is the top answer? Yes, Jadon.
Oh, huh?
I said yes, Jadon. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Broke.
Ding ding ding! Number one answer.
Ding ding ding. Number one. No, okay. I'll be for real. I'll say decent. It was decent.
Decent. I honestly think I had a hard 2024. I think I learned a lot, but it was a long journey for me this year.
It was a long journey. Long journey. It was very emotional. Very
so I
difficult.
feel very
Can you turn up your mic?
know.
Sorry.
My mic's all the way up. I'll put it closer. It feels very push and pull for me. How I feel about this year. I don't know. I kind of.
Oh, actually, you might be fine. I think it's
iffy.
just the. Oh, I think it's me. Hold on. I might need to turn up my own volume for Google. Yeah, that's what it is. I just need to turn up my volume for Google. I'm just a ding dong. Sorry, team.
24. It was a year. We
was
survived.
a year. Choices were made, you know.
Choices were definitely made this year.
Many choices were made, guys.
I made some bold choices this year.
So many bold ones. I think we all made bold choices. No, I'm just kidding. That's my favorite thing to fucking quote. I think we all sing.
2024 was my do it for the plot year. Everything.
No, it really was. The way you literally say it all the time, you'd be like especially like leading into like I think especially like after you graduated, actually a little bit before you graduated. I remember you saying that a lot. You're like doing it for the plot, and I was like, girl, you could just like not do it for the plot at some point. Like you could just exist.
Doing it for the plot. I was doing it for the plot.
It's like I feel like we're doing a lot of things for the plot right now. We don't actually have to do it for the plot. It's
now I'm
fine.
like. Now I have like a half-written book, like like a half-ass plot.
And she got a half-written book, girl, honey.
Like piece it back together, like. But The plot is not giving. The
Please,
plot is no longer.
please.
The plot was giving. I thought it
The
was
plot
giving.
was
It
giving.
was given for a minute, and then
It was.
the
And
plot
was.
didn't. And then it didn't. Yeah, it stopped
Please.
giving.
It
It
stopped
stopped
giving.
giving.
The pages
It
ran
was
out. They
done
said,
being
babe.
generous, bro.
They said,
No
we're out
more
of plot,
giving.
babe. You're on your own. You've actually been doing this yourself. This is
Said,
all
get
you,
your own
girl.
gifts for Christmas, bro. We're done
Get your own
giving.
gifts, bitch. Well, our first little question that you wrote, and we planned this episode, not me. I don't plan things, except for when I do.
No, he's gonna plan the next one. He lied.
Maybe we'll see. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
the next one.
Your question. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. I'm stealing credit for your work.
It's
Typical
okay. It's our
man.
question. It's our
It's
question.
typical man
Our
bullshit.
podcast,
I'm
our
stealing your
questions.
credit. Oh goodness.
He
What?
blamed himself for no reason.
I'm sorry. Okay, what goals did you set for yourself at the beginning of 2024, and did you stick with them?
I want to say yeah. For the most part, I did. Maybe not on my ex. I exercised a little less than I wanted to this year, so maybe not that one. But I think the rest of them I did pretty well on. Yeah.
Word.
What about you?
Um, it's so funny because I read these questions beforehand and I immediately had to pull up my ins and outs list that I made going into the new year. So I could tell you, for a fact, if I stuck to any of
Oh, wait, actually,
the goals I made.
yeah. You do
Um,
that. You saying that, I remembered I put one together too. So you do that. I'm gonna pull mine up.
Okay, so for my ins and outs going into this year, which if you want to watch the full video, I'm sure that you can find the VOD far enough back at the beginning of this year on my YouTube channel at Gagaden. Yeah, it's somewhere on there. Actually, I'm pretty sure I also made it an actual video too, and it shouldn't be too hard to find. It's like 30 minutes long. But my ends for this year were trying to work through my insecurities. Another N, which was not necessarily something I could fully control, but was something that was really important to me, which was a free Palestine, and also a ceasefire. And it's okay to not be invited to everything. That was something that I really was wanting to work on a lot this year, and like feeling like wanting to do things. We'll get there, but like wanting to do things more independently, even for myself. Becoming a little bit more financially stable, becoming financially stable enough to not fall into any debt, and or at least at the very least not have to have my mom constantly help me out with that, or like my sister or anybody else. Wanting more money, putting out music even if it's not perfect, which I'll get there eventually. Showing up as my best and most true authentic self, putting my energy into people who want me around, putting energy into my passions, and don't be there's two. Don't be scared to try new things even by myself, and work out consistently, I'm assuming is what that was. And then my outs for the year were being alone / not needed or wanted, insecure, like that insecurity of like not being wanted and like constantly like feeling like I'm alone, wanting to get rid of that bitch. Being judging and mean. I think that there was a point in time in 2023 where I was kind of an asshole. Like, you could low-key probably have called me a mean girl at some point. It was bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
drama,
scandalous.
drama. He was
Which
never
is
mean to
like,
me, so I don't know.
I was never mean to you, but
I
I would
fucking
just like
lied.
say
No, I'm
shit
just
in
kidding.
passing.
I'm
Huh?
just
What did
kidding.
you
I
say?
said I'm fucking lying. I'm just kidding. I'm just
I was like, I was
kidding.
not mean
I'm
to
just
you.
kidding. It's okay.
Imagine I'm like, you stupid bitch. No.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm not friends with mean people.
Oh, thank God. So I feel really lucky. Thank
All my
goodness.
bitches bad.
Um, all my bitches back, and that's me. Wow, I feel lucky. Letting go of the little things I'm addicted to, and there were a lot of those things. Not like drugs or anything. I have to clarify that before anybody's like, addiction. No, it wasn't anything like that. It was just like
He was trying to drop his
stupid.
crack addiction.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. You had to find out this way. He's doing a lot better now, though, as you can
Babe, the
tell.
only crack addition I had was this fucking ass. Okay, bitch,
The
that
fucking
ain't
Ariana
my.
Grande album. That's the
Yeah,
only
bitch.
thing crack. I get
That
it.
shit was
I fucking
crack
get
addiction.
it.
And then tying up loose ends of things that are holding me back, which I think I did a really good job of that at some point this year. No longer focus on the things I can't control. That's something I always tell people. Don't focus, don't worry about things that are out of your control. Like, focus on shit that you can control yourself. And then don't stress out. Don't stress about what the future holds, because the future isn't here yet. And that is something that I genuinely, like, still even now try to remember, that I'm like, don't
Yeah.
worry and stress about bullshit that you don't
No.
fucking know is gonna fucking happen. Like, the
Yeah.
fuck.
That's
So
100% a daily struggle for me. I think
yeah.
everyone could work on that,
Oh
honestly.
yeah. I
Yeah.
think especially you.
Oh yeah.
I think only you actually are the only person
Of our
that
friends,
probably. Huh?
probably. I
Oh,
feel
I
like
know. I mean, like, on this planet, I think you're probably.
He's calling out my stress and anxiety about the future on this podcast. That's crazy. Yeah,
No, I'm
I
just
do
kidding, Dad.
struggle.
I'm
No, I
kidding.
struggle a lot with uncertainty. I don't
Mm.
like it, and my the future is just uncertain, so it always stresses me out. But I've also been trying to work on that. It's tough though.
That.
But I have my list of resolutions too. I completely forgot
Yes.
I had this list.
Tell me them. I want to hear.
There's like 16 bullet points, but
Tell me, little Johnny. I want to
the
hear
first one
them.
I did, I graduated college.
She
Your
did
girl has
that.
a
She did
degree.
that. I
She
have the
did
clip.
that.
I could pull up the clip right now. I have it in my phone.
She fucking did that. I
She did.
did that.
She did that. Did you? Were you doing this fucking
No,
dance? Is that
I
what you
was
were
doing
doing?
this.
Oh, you were doing this one.
Yeah.
Please. That's
Um,
so funny.
find a job. I'm holding my L on
And
that
she's
one right
doing
now.
that. No, and you're doing that. You're actively doing that right now.
I'm actively doing that. I'm trying. I'm doing my best.
You're eating house down boots. Slay pussy hat slay.
The third one says, "Don't worry so much. Everything will turn out okay."
And will.
Fourth is travel more, which I did do
And
this year. I did travel a little bit.
I was gonna say and didn't, but you
Oh,
did.
I did a little bit, a little
Yeah, you came to
taste.
Colorado.
And Vegas, and Vegas, and
Oh yeah.
San Diego too.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, that's right. I forgot that you came to Vegas not only for your birthday, but like to
yeah,
see me.
twice. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you came twice. That's crazy. I completely forgot about that.
Invest in my hobbies and do the things I like to do, which I have been clearly by my saga books that I've purchased this year,
So proud of you
um,
for that.
or this year and last year, I guess. And then stop beating myself up for being a homebody, because I
Yeah.
feel like I used to really struggle with my introverted side, or I guess
Uh-huh.
accepting it, because I like being around extroverted people, like
Mm,
naturally, but I
yeah.
think my social battery drains
Would
really
you
fast.
say, really quick, would you say that I'm extroverted or
Yeah,
introverted or an ambivert?
I think I would lean extrovert. I could see ambivert, but I would lean you towards extroverted.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah. But that's my perspective. Um, I said, do more social activities and meet people, which I did. I met some new people this year. Take more
Ooh.
risks. The Colorado people.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot
Oh,
about them hoes.
and
Forgot about them hoes.
my friend that I made in my last like month of school,
Oh
Marissa.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I still keep in touch with her too. So friendship
How's she doing?
acquired.
How's
Hmm?
she doing?
She's
How's she
doing
doing?
well. She has a job at a law firm right now.
Oh, so
She's doing well.
true.
She's
That's so
laying
good.
down.
She's slaying.
Um, I wanted to take more risks, exercise more frequently, keep in touch with my friends, which I have been doing. Maybe go on a few dates.
Did you
I
do that?
I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't do that.
I asked because I was like, what if she like
We're gonna
kept all
try
those
again
secret?
next year. Next year.
I was like, she could have kept all those secret from me.
No, I think I had too much going on with school, and then winding down from school, I was just taking time for myself, and now I'm looking for a job. So
Yeah,
I just don't think the timing is right for me to. I'm just focusing on myself right now, truly.
as you should. As
Um,
you fucking should. Sorry, gotta
thanks.
beat the camera really
I'm
quick.
trying. Um, and my last two quarters with A's, which I didn't. Almost all A's, but a couple B's.
Emily,
I
are you
know, I know.
serious? It's
Um,
fine.
I wanted to
It
stop doom
happens.
scrolling on socials, which ooh,
And I was like, and how did that work out?
I love me a little TikTok. I can't
Dude, okay, wait, no.
lie.
Speaking of doom scrolling, do you want to know what my favorite TikTok audio is right now?
Mm.
Is the one that's like it's like an AI made like audio or whatever, and it's like how the fuck did it go? It's like, oh, I asked my math teacher, can I go to the bathroom? Fuck you, says the math teacher guy, or like whatever, and it's so fucking funny, dude. It's my favorite thing on this fucking. Fuck you,
I
says
love
the math
TikTok
teacher
because
guy.
whenever we're talking about something, you never know what I'm talking about, and I never know what you're talking. Like I've
Dude,
never
where our
seen
For You
this.
pages are literally like, dude, also, I get really crazy shit on my For You page sometimes that I'm like, I didn't play, like, I built this For You page brick by brick. I ain't placed this brick here, honey. Like, this is
No,
not
I
my brick,
see
babe.
I see weird things on my TikTok and I go, I built this For You page brick by brick. That brick is
I built,
exactly where it
you
needs
like,
to be.
you absolutely fucking like
That
lean
brick,
into it. And
I
I'm like,
definitely put it
no, like,
there.
and well, here's the tea. It's not everything. Like, there's some things that I'm like, I know for a fact I placed this fucking brick here. Like, I'm a whore bitch. Like, whatever. But then, like, there's other things that like show up and I'm like, I did not place this brick here, babe. Like, this is not me. This is not the content I signed up for. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Oh yeah. No, I definitely built mine brick by brick. Like every video I see, I'm like, yes.
She said,
Yes. Like
yes.
the frozen pair of jeans in the snow with all time low in the I sent it to the group chat and it was like
Oh, yeah. I was like,
I'm
what the fuck are you
I
talking about?
fucking just a chill guy. Just a chill guy.
You know the door is just to the left of you, right? And you are more than welcome to leave at any point in time.
What are you talking about? Anyways, I also wanted to stop comparing myself to others.
So true.
I'm working on that one. Maybe try therapy again. I think
Yes,
that one
therapy.
also.
Absolutely go to
Um,
therapy. I don't say that in like a bad way. I say it in like a
he
supportive way.
said,
I'm like,
"This bitch needs
please go.
help."
I'm like,
Let's
please go to
go.
therapy. Like, we're
Not
begging.
you.
No,
I
I
did not plan this episode for you to light me up like this, bro.
no. This is, girl, light you up like this, honey. This is
Yeah,
how I am with you all the time, bitch.
you're
What
lighting
are
me
you
the
talking
fuck
about,
up right
girl? Why are
now.
you acting like this is brand fucking new? I do this with you all the fucking time. Oh my
The
god, not you acting like this is brand new behavior.
my last one, which I think I did do a pretty decent job of, is just to love myself a little more than I did
Oh,
before. And
good.
I
I
think
thought you
I'm
were
a,
gonna. I thought you were gonna say not saying the N word anymore, and I was
oh,
like, yeah, you did a good
I've
job with that.
never, for the record, I've never.
No, I don't know why. I thought you were gonna say that, but I was like, yeah, like you did a good job with that. Like, I was
And I'm
like, I
so
never
glad
heard
you
you.
stopped telling women that they belong in the kitchen this year. It was such a good improvement for you. I love
I
that.
never said that. I've
Oh,
never said
right,
those
right.
words before.
Mm-hmm.
I've never said those words, ma'am.
Right,
Okay.
right,
That's
right,
don't do that to
right,
me. Don't do. You're like I
right.
could. You're like I could
Don't
literally pull up
dish
your
it if
VOD.
you can't take it. Don't dish it
The
if
funny
you
thing
can't take
is you're
it.
probably like I could pull up your fucking VOD right now. I could pull up like 10 fucking VODs back to back of you saying that shit, and I'm like, yeah, like it's unfortunate because I'm caught red-handed. Like I absolutely caught red-handed. Which, by the way,
You said
everybody
take me.
listening and watching,
You said take
I don't actually think that women belong in the kitchen. I do not actually
He
believe
doesn't talk
that.
like that. We don't talk
I
like
have to
that.
clarify that.
It's just
I say it
joking.
to be obnoxious specifically to Emily.
And yeah, I think we did a pretty good
Wow.
job
I
of
think you did a
meeting
good
our
job.
goals. I think you did a good job too, from what
I
I've.
think both of our goals for this next year is going on more dates.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because I
Guess I
want a
gotta
man.
shut
I
up
want a
his.
man.
I want a man. Do you
I
know
want...
I on New Year's I
Did you do
sat
like
up.
the 12 grapes and like sitting under the table and like the suitcase and all that stuff?
No, my parents said I wasn't specific about the man I wanted,
Yeah,
so
you clearly weren't. You really weren't. we know what man you technically were handed on a. I don't even know if I would say a silver platter. Maybe like a paper plate.
No. I worked hard for that. I put in my work.
You worked hard for it, but he was handed to you on a silver plate, on a paper plate. It was styrofoam even. Okay, he was handed to you on a
I'm
napkin.
gonna do it again. I'm gonna fuck around.
Yeah. Okay.
For the
Is it like?
plot.
Can you do like any grape? Like, can you do like red or green grapes? Like,
No,
is it like a
has to be
specific
green.
grape?
It has to be green.
Has to be green. Okay,
to be
but is it like a specific type of grape, of like specific type of green grape? Like, you know how
I
like
think they just said
like there's
green
like
grapes.
Japanese grapes and stuff like that. Like, can it just be any green grape?
I think it's just any green grapes, just not
Okay.
red.
Me when I'm
I
like
don't think.
running down the street with a fucking suitcase for traveling, and then I'm like gonna have like a cup of like grapes, and I'm just gonna like dump them bitches in my mouth while running. It's gonna be like
He said, "Who want
crazy.
me?"
I'm gonna have somebody like hold a table above my head simultaneously. Like I'm not playing this year. I'm bitch.
You.
I need it all. I need as
I'm
good
eating the
much
grapes
luck
again for the plot.
as I can.
I'm trying to.
And
see
I'm
what
writing
I'm
down my
do.
specific type of man. Do you think if I maybe
No, I'm
do you
gonna
think if
read
maybe
those
do you
specifications again.
where can I like get like edible paper and I can wrap the grapes in edible paper and like eat the man that I want, you know? Like and you're writing the affirmation and like literally taking that affirmation in as you go. Like that would be such a crazy way to do that, but like I wonder if anybody's tried that. Like that would be such, or like even like edible like ink or
wonder.
something to like put on
I
it.
know people wear like the different colored underwear too for different things.
What are different colored underwear for? I'm gonna
It's
have to
like
do some
red is
research.
for love, like yellow is for money. Like they all have different meanings, like for what you want to like.
Girl, I don't
manifest
own
for
any yellow
yourself.
underwear. I need to get yellow underwear now.
We'll go buy
Which one's
some.
for fame? And can I wear more than one pair of underwear at a time? What if I get like a half and half
Get a
underwear?
tie
Like
dye one.
yeah, like a half yellow, half something.
Oh yeah. So wear yellow if you want prosperity, wealth, and success. Wear red if you want love, passion, and romance. Wear white if you want peace, harmony, and happiness. Wear green if you want well-being, life, and more nature in your life.
Okay, so yellow and red are like my go-to. Maybe I'll just, you know what? Maybe I will just do a tie-dye underwear and call it good. Like it's like a little bit of everything, right? But maybe I'll do yellow because it's like that way I'm not being indecisive. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that'd be good. And then I'll do the 12 grapes, but they have to be good grapes. Like they have to be like firm. I'm not eating a mushy grape. If that bitch touches my tongue and it's mushy, I legally I
hate
have to
mushy
sue.
grapes.
I can't
No,
do
they
mushy
have
grapes.
to be
My school
crunchy.
does like mushy fucking grapes all the fucking time, and I'm always like, guys, are we like, can we not? Like, fuck you, said the fuck you guy who was actually my math teacher. Like, fuck y'all for giving me these fucking mushy ass grapes.
He's
What
gonna
is
try to riot
this?
right now.
I really am. It's so bad. I can't. I hate a mushy grape, brother. It's so bad. Anyways, any fucking hoozles. Given that we did all these things or tried to do all these things and had these goals and all that good stuff, do you think that you changed this year? And do you think you also changed for good or for bad?
I think I definitely changed. And I want to say I changed in a good way. I think I'm a lot more
Really? I'm just kidding.
confident. I think I'm a lot more confident in myself and my abilities. And yeah, I feel more sure of myself this year than I did last year.
I feel that for you. I think
Yeah.
as long as I've known you and like as long as we've been friends, I say that like I've been friends with you for 25 fucking years, but it feels like
Well, it's been like 3 years now.
I know, but like in my brain, I'm like, I feel like I've known you my entire fucking life, which is insane. But like, we finish each other's sandwiches. That's what I was gonna say. Sorry, I'll stop singing Frozen.
I never met someone who thinks so much like me.
Jinx,
Jinx!
Jinx again. But I feel like as long as I've known you, I feel like genuinely I feel like I've watched you grow so much this year, which is so fucking like it's always so cool like when I get to see my friends just like blossom and flourish and like I don't know, I think it's such a beautiful thing and like I am so proud of you. I know that we were just talking about this like before we started the podcast, but like genuinely so fucking proud of you. Like you've literally like just blossomed into like this amazing, beautiful. I mean, you were always amazing, but like, well, sometimes no, just kidding. But like you blossomed into like this beautifully, amazingly, like just like crazily cool. I don't even know how to describe you person. Like you're just so like you're like different and in such a good way, and it makes me so happy. Like I feel so lucky, and I know I said this before earlier, but I feel so lucky to be friends with you because I'm like, oh my god, like I love going to you for like advice. I love like our random little like FaceTime calls, and you're like,
Mm-hmm.
"Bitch, I got a rant," and I'm like, "Bitch, I
I'm
got a
like,
rant." Like,
you'll
let's
never
fucking
guess
do
what
this shit, bro.
happened,
Like,
bro.
oh my god, I'm like, it's my favorite thing. Like when we randomly are like, "Bitch, can I call you to rant?" Like, I'm about to fucking lose my fucking mind,
I'm gonna
bro. Like,
crash out right now. I'm gonna
the
crash out
crash
right
out is
now.
actively happening. Like, so it's like, I absolutely would agree that like I think that you've absolutely changed in like such a good way, and
Aw,
um, it makes me
thank you.
so like I'm so proud of you for that. Like
I really
you ate house
appreciate
down
you
boots
saying
this
that.
year. Yeah, you
That's
really
so
ate house down
sweet.
boots.
Thank you.
No, it's
Thanks
bitter.
for reaffirming that I'm not delusional.
No, yeah,
I
you're
was just
not.
gassing myself up.
No, yeah, you're not delusional. A little silly, usually in a little silly, goofy mood, but not delusional. So,
Someone gotta be the funny friend.
who is it?
Oh, not you. That's for sure.
What you mean by that, my boy? No, I'm
Why
just
is he
kidding.
mogging me right now? Why is he mogging me right now?
Um,
Yeah.
I think
What about
for
you?
myself,
Have you changed?
I think I have changed, and I think this is such a toughie, but like I feel like I want to say I changed, but like part of me all like I think I feel like it's really hard to like see the good in myself a lot of times and like see like the good things I've done, which part of me really wants to say like I think I did not change in a good way. Like I don't think I necessarily changed in a bad way, but I like don't think it was absolutely like in a good way at times, and like I think that there's just like growth that needs to be had, but I also think that a lot of this stems from me just having a lot of self-doubt in myself and like
Yeah.
feeling like I'm not eating
No,
house down boots as much as I
you're
want.
eating.
But like I know for a fact that like if I were to ask like obviously like you or my sister or like whoever, like I know a lot of people would be like, no, like you've grown so fucking much. Like and so for that I will give like my real answer, which is that yes, I do think I have changed for and in a good way.
Yeah,
Because like
I
I
think so
think
too.
me personally it may like I just look down on myself, but I know for a fact that I have changed in a good way.
Yeah,
So
I think everyone struggles with that. It's lots of
little self
humans
doubt.
have little self-image issues. Silly little
Yeah.
humans.
Silly
Everyone's
little
got them.
human. You puny little human. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really on one
No, I
tonight.
think
I
you
just
have
found out yesterday that
changed,
like students do a line of cocaine before their exams
bitch.
sometimes. I just found that out. I'm so sorry. I had to share
Bitch.
that information.
What the hell?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just found that out.
sometimes some of them do. There's a lot of
Did
students in
you?
this world. No?
Oh,
What
okay.
the
Can you
hell?
imagine like the professor like handing out exams and they're
And
like
someone just
walking
coked
around and
out?
you're like, give me a second, and they're like, and like do a line of fucking coke really quick, and then like someone's like, do you just do a line of fucking coke? They're like, yeah, bitch. Like, you want some? Like, I'm passing this bitch. The fuck? Like,
That's crazy. No, but I think you have
oh,
changed. I think you worked really hard with your music this year. Not to say that you like
thank
weren't
you.
before, but
She said not to say that like that shit
he
was
got
ass,
some good shit in the vault right now, y'all. He got some
bro. I got,
bangers sitting in
bro,
the vault right now. I'm like,
bro. I got.
shit.
I've been working on shit. It's so fucking bad. Like whenever I have time, I just work on music, and I think I'm at this point. I think I'm like close to 50 songs at this point. Just chilling in the vault, bro. Like
Yeah, you've been
it's
putting
bad.
in work.
I be putting in work, so I'm like,
Yeah, you've been doing a lot for
mm,
yourself in terms
well,
of
thank
self
you.
improvement and growth
Oh, I
and
have a beverage. I
furthering your
didn't
career.
realize. I didn't realize I had a
He's
beverage.
a bevy. What's your bevy?
It's um, it is. I'll show you in a second because I have to open it and shake it up. Shake it up.
While you do that, I'm gonna take us to our next question.
Hold on. Wait, don't do it yet. My beverage is mucho mango Arizona tea.
Yum. Shrishti loves that one.
Really?
Yeah, Shrishti
Have
likes
you mixed?
mango.
You know what you should do? You should mix some Malibu with this shit.
I've done
Oh
it with
yeah.
the strawberry lemonade one.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That one's
I feel
yummy.
like
I
just
like that
mixing
one.
Malibu with anything is easy. It's easy
Yeah,
claps.
it is
And like
easy.
I have to be careful with it though, because sometimes like that shit will like I don't know. I get like a little too fucked up off of it
That's
because
me
I
with
think I put too much.
soju.
I always put too much. I don't know how to stop myself. Is that alcoholism maybe? I don't know.
No. On a podcast called Rum Your Mouth. No, we're not alcoholics, guys. We're not.
We're not alcoholics. We only drink once a week and it's only on the podcast. Except for this week, we're drinking twice. Well, I'm drinking once because it's tomorrow.
I'm
But
drinking twice, but it's okay.
that's okay. She's not an alcoholic that I know of.
I like to think of it as like a glass of wine.
Mm,
You know, just a little wine down.
just a little.
Even though I took 2 shots of Malibu earlier, it's just a little.
Yeah. I'm like, just a little wine down, but 2 shots. Right. So true.
But
You go
anyways,
so good.
I am.
um,
What do you think are some of your greatest achievements from this year? Because I think we should recognize our accomplishments.
oh, I didn't accomplish anything this year. No, I'm just kidding. Well, there's so many. Where do I start? Honestly, I wish I had actually read this question a little bit more like clearly and like had typed something out on my phone really quick so I could like actually have a chance. But I would say, it's just so difficult. I would say probably like I think some of my biggest achievements, one, have been branching out a lot more in terms of like how do I word this? Like really making efforts to like really making efforts towards my career and like my degree and like all these things. Like reaching out to my boss who is a DJ, but he has a lot of resources and like reaching out to him to like maybe have him connect me with people so I can do like an internship next semester and like reaching out to producers to work on my music for me and like just like doing all these things. That's something that I'm so proud of myself for because that was something that I've been so scared of. I always have been like, oh my god, like what if a producer like hears my voice and like this motherfucker can't sing, bro.
No.
But like then I tell my like I think it's easy for me to like kind of build myself back up pretty quickly because like I have people like Emily and my sister and like a lot of my friends and like they've heard my music but like also have just like heard me singing in passing before and they're like, you have such a good fucking voice, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Jaden always
so,
does the thing from Victorious where it's like,
he
he
didn't
never
say I
said I
couldn't
can
sing.
sing. And
Yeah.
I just, every time I'm like, I can't hit that. I
She
can't hit
said,
that. But I remember Ariana hitting that, and I
She's-
can hear you hitting that, but I can't hit
What can I
that.
say? What can I say?
hit that.
But yeah, so that's absolutely like one of my like I think one of my bigger achievements, but also too, going to the gym and like trying to especially go more consistently was something that I wanted to do more, and I think I kind of fell off a little bit more towards the end of this year, just because like due to like stress and having so much to do and like just not having enough rest and enough energy to actually like get up to go to the gym first thing in the morning. And I'm very like before anybody's like, well, you could go later in the afternoon. I literally can't because like I go to the gym at my school. So like in the afternoon / into the evening is like when it's most busy. It doesn't stop being busy. It doesn't stop being busy until like 9-10 o'clock, and I'm not trying to go to the gym at that time because I'm at that point in time I'm ready to go to bed. Like I'm tired of shit. I don't have the energy to go to the gym at that point, which is why I try to go in the morning. But like if I don't have the energy to go in the morning because I couldn't sleep through the night or I'm working on shit, it's a whole fucking thing. Anyways, I'm proud of myself and that achievement of like start like going more consistently throughout this year than I did last year and going to different parts of the gym and working on different things and using new machines that I hate with a passion. Like the Smith machine, brother. Oh, hate that bit. I feel my fucking throat just made a weird sound.
I heard
Um,
it. I heard it. I was like,
it
what?
sounded like
He got really strong machine like feelings about this machine.
no, it sounded like a fucking like frog in my thing. It was like
A
I
Smith
don't know what the
machine?
fuck
What
that
is a
was,
Smith
but
machine? Is it the bench?
it's
No.
like the Smith machine is like it's the one like people do like squats on it and stuff, and like you have to like
Mm.
lock it back into place and stuff like that. Like people use it for like RDLs, they use it for like a lot of stuff. But like I hate it because I always feel like people are staring at me because of where it is. It's like almost like not dead center of the gym, but like it's like in such a weird spot, like up against the mirrors, and I feel like people are looking at me in the mirrors. It's a whole fucking thing. Did that. I like started using like the bench press bitch. I don't
I
know
love
what
the demonstration.
started using that, and where that is like right in front of like the people who work at the gym, so like that's even more stressful. I'm like, oh my god, they're judging me, but like I have my headphones on, I'm like, I'm just working out, it is what it is. So I'm proud of myself. Those are my accomplishments. um yeah, I don't know if I have any others. And I think communicating better with my friends, and also letting go of um how do I say this? Like certain things in this life, and letting go of certain relationships. I'm proud of myself for like being able to process those things and like move through that, and like not necessarily like dwell on it. Like if somebody asks me about it, obviously I'll be like, yeah, like this is what happened, but like I don't necessarily feel the need to dwell and be like, oh my god, yeah, let me tell you about this thing and like how this happened and whatever, like whatever. And that like goes for like not just the situation that obviously you know about, but like that goes for like a few other things too. And I feel very proud of myself for like lately, especially like towards the end of this year, like the last couple of weeks, whenever I think about mistakes I've made in my life, and I like think about those, and I'm like, I'm a bad person. Like I'm like what would I do if like I don't know, like if I don't know, whatever, like the worst possible thing that could happen from that. I always like tell myself, I'm like, well, like yeah, what would you do? Like you can't run from your mistake. Like you have to own it. You have to face it head
Yeah.
on. Like you can't run from that shit. And like proud of myself for taking on that responsibility and
Yes.
being like, don't like be scared of that shit. Like because
It's just
especially
healthy.
at the end of the day, like my friends are like a lot of you all know like a lot of fucking stupid shit I've done in my life, and I've like told you guys about a lot of those things even
Mhm.
from when I was a kid and like all that other stuff. And like I
Yeah.
always feel lucky because I'm like, if they didn't believe that I was like obviously like the person I am today, that they like obviously they wouldn't fucking be
I
friends
would
with me. So
not be your friend. No, I'm just kidding. No,
that's
but
valid,
kids
brother. That's
kids do
valid.
stupid things though. Kids
Yeah,
do
they
stupid
do.
things.
I
It's
kids
true.
are so.
It's
This sounds bad, but like kids are dumb sometimes. Like they
it's
really
so
are.
dumb. Like you think you know everything at I thought I knew everything at 18, and then I thought I knew everything at 16.
I thought I knew everything
I
at
thought,
12.
yeah, yeah. You don't know
I thought I
anything.
had,
I still don't know
bro,
anything.
bro,
I
I'm
still don't
fucking
know anything.
25 and I still don't know shit. I'm like,
I don't know
bro,
anything.
what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, oh my god, I like call my mom. I'm like, mom, please, what the fuck do I
Mom.
do? I call my stepdad. I'm like, how the fuck do I do this? How do I fix this thing? And he's like, okay, so here's what you're gonna do. It's a whole fucking thing. Anyways,
That's just
what were your
everyone.
greatest achievements from this year?
Um, I want to say my single greatest achievement from this year is definitely graduating college. Um,
Woo!
woo! I mean, for me, school has always been like the
Difficult.
bane of my existence, like forefront of everything. I went to a really competitive Bay Area high school where, everyone was comparing themselves to everyone. Nothing ever felt good enough. Like every student had like rampant mental health issues. But just knowing that I finally did the thing that I've been working towards for my entire academic career, like I finally got the piece of paper that proves it all.
Yes.
It just feels like such a like a sigh of relief for me.
Yeah.
So I want to say that one. Um,
Yes.
but also I want to say all. like getting out of my shell like you did too. Branching out, just talking to new people. I try to just, smile at people on the street. Just,
Smile
just
away,
be more
boys.
open to like, because I'm very much an introvert. It's way
And she
easier for
is.
me to
And
keep to
is.
myself than to put myself out in the open for everyone. But
Hmm.
I've been trying to do that a lot this year, and I think I've been doing I've made progress. I won't say I'm there because I'm definitely not there yet, but I've definitely made progress. I will say those two things are my greatest achievements from
Yeah.
2024.
I love that. I'm
Woo!
so proud
Good
of
job on
you for
us.
graduating
I'm proud of you
college.
too.
And like, oh, you're just wow. She's an adult, Your Honor. She's
Mm,
an adult. And what was
until
your
the
one of your other like oh, that like reminded me of something. Like you were like saying like smiling to people and like
Mhm,
whatever. And that was something that I really wanted to like work on this year. Was like just
mhm.
like even just like smiling at people, being kinder to people and having
Yeah.
like more of like an open heart, I guess, in moments where like I think especially last year I had moments where I was like just really mean for no reason. So I feel really like I think having somebody also in my life who's like, yeah, that like no, we're gonna work on that right now. So yeah.
We did good this year, I think. We did
Yeah, we
good.
did
We did
good.
good for ourselves.
Well, some of us more than others.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
Progress is progress. It looks
Oh,
different for
oh, I just meant
everyone.
I did good and you didn't. No, just kidding. I love you.
Oh,
No, you did amazing. You ate
we
house down roots. You
everyone did
graduated college.
good. All of my
Literally,
friends did good.
I remember like seeing you walk across the stage. I'm not even joking. I was like about to sob. Like,
I was
and I was like
so
recording and
shaky.
I was like, oh my God, that's
I
my
was
best
like,
friend.
oh my God, I'm like walking. Like
She's like, your ankles are like giving out. You're like,
I'm like
please.
shaking. Oh my God, my feet.
She said, is this an earthquake, bitch?
I still have scars on my feet from wearing those heels at graduation to
Really?
this day. Yeah.
Girl.
On the
Honey,
back of my heels.
get new feet, honey. You can do a
No,
foot
like
transplant. They
I
do
think they're
those.
there. They're just there. But yeah,
No, you can get a foot transplant, honey. They do those now.
a foot transplant.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Um, is there anything you would do differently this year? I know some things that I would do differently for you, that I would choose for you.
I
But
wrote this question because I always think it's such an interesting question. I'm
I want to tell you right now, there's some things I absolutely would have done differently if I was you.
well, I don't think
However,
you're
I
gonna like my
think,
answer.
however, I don't like part of me is like I would want you to have done those things differently. However, I'm glad that you didn't because I think those choices and those things and those lessons like made you a lot stronger. They gave you a lot more wisdom. They made you obviously much more wise
I
and
think everyone gives me a lot of credit for that, but I'm still working on it. Still
and
working
that's
on it.
okay. It's a work in progress,
Yeah,
girl.
it's
But
still
like
work in
I
progress for
think that
sure.
like it's genuinely so cool to like know that like I mean like a few months ago you were like going through it, honey. Like and I was really concerned for you. I was like genuinely so fucking concerned, so fucking scared. And like here you are now, you're like, girl, like I don't give
Still
a fuck.
going through
Like
it a
I'm
little
like
bit
still
though.
going through it a little
A
bit, but
little
like
bit. A little
you're
bit.
chilling.
But
Like you've like healed and like have
yeah.
used your outlets
I'm not like crying
to
every day. I'm not
yeah.
bedwetting every day anymore.
And
I'm
I'm
not
proud of you.
sobbing.
It's like it's the little
Yeah.
things, you know. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
So
I want to say I wouldn't
yeah.
do anything
And I'm
differently.
glad.
I think
I'm
I
glad.
still really enjoyed what all of my decisions, all of it, the
Yeah.
good, the bad. I think they're important for me. So
Yeah.
I think the only thing that I would do differently is a change in my own mindset to not be so harsh on myself, hard on
That's
myself.
good. That's so fucking
But to change
that's so good.
any like specific event or thing that happened, no, I wouldn't. But just my
Yeah.
own mindset, I think would be just make it just be a little more willing to believe in yourself, I think is
Yeah.
what I would want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. That's good.
Thank you. And
That's
what
good
about
shit.
you? Would you do anything
Um
differently?
Um, I think part of me wants to say yes, but like no, like absolutely not. I think again very similarly to you, and I think just in general as like a life thing, like I think knowing that I like have made the decisions I made that have got me to where I am now. And like without those decisions I wouldn't be here. Like I'd be in a completely different place and very much like you, like what did you just say that like you wish like you'd gotten out of your shell more or like something you just said something just now.
Uh, a different mindset for myself
Different
to not be
mindset.
so harsh
Yes.
towards
And
myself.
that is like something I was like it wasn't getting out of your shell. I was like it was something else and I can't I
Yeah.
was like I just agreed with it too. But yeah, absolutely. Like getting into a new mindset, and I
Yeah.
think that to a new mindset is already difficult in and of itself because you're like it's obviously so much easier said than done to say like, oh, I'm gonna like start being more positive, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, but like then like putting it into practice, like you can easily do that for like 2-3 days straight, but then like after that, like your body, your brain isn't used to that, so then
Yeah.
like
It's a
you're
complete
two
change
seconds
in like
later, you're
habits.
like yeah, and then like 2 seconds later, you're falling back into old habits, and
Hmm.
you're like, "Fuck!" Like
It's hard.
I want to like keep trying. So I think that that's something that like I absolutely want to like continue to change my mindset. Like, and I'm really proud of myself for this year. I think like especially earlier in this year, it was easy for me to have the mindset of like, oh, like, what if people don't like my voice? What if people don't like this? What if people don't like that? What if people hate me for XYZ or are upset with me over this situation that I had no control over or this, that, and the other, and yada, 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 one, two, three, this, that, and the third. Like, but then, like, changing my mindset to being like, I can't control what the fuck people think about me. Like, I can't. I can control myself. I can control my voice. And I know that I can control so many other things. But, like, how people feel about me is not something I can necessarily fully control.
Yeah.
And just like changing that mindset to be more of like a neutral slash more neutral positive mindset of like, I'm a bad bitch and like whatever the fuck you feel about me, I don't really care at this point. And that's
Hmm.
something I really am proud that I've worked on. But plus being nicer and kinder to people and like
Yeah.
growing and opening up that sympathy and that empathy towards others. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. The plot was kind of fun this year. It was kind of fun, but it was kind of.
The plot was interesting this year, honey. Let me tell you, my plot, girl, uh, especially being a main character, honey.
My plot
God
felt
damn,
my plot felt like I was playing Clue.
dude. You know what's crazy? Like, I feel like this is, and I feel so happy I get to say this. Okay, I've always felt like this is really stupid. This feels so stupid to fucking say, and sounds like so fucking like I think so highly of myself or whatever. But I feel like I'm such a main character. Like I give main character energy. I'm a fucking main character, bro. And like for once it felt I think in my brain it felt nice to like have other people in my life who are like supporting characters have them have like episodes about themselves like in like this very long season that was this year.
Hmm.
And like it felt so good to be like oh my god, this person's going to be dedicated to this person, and like this episode's going to be dedicated to this person. There's going to be like 4 episodes dedicated to this person. I think for sure you definitely got like a solid like 3-4 episodes in this season,
He
which is really fucking great.
was really
um
generous.
and it feels so no, no, girl, it's
My God,
not.
he
Trust
gave me a lot of
trust you.
screen time this
Trust you.
this
You got some
year.
screen time, honey. You got to girl. You
He
got to
was
check. You
really
were clocked
generous.
in. You were clocked in this season,
He
honey.
was
Okay, you knew
generous
your
this
lines.
season. We'll see
But
about next season.
next season you'll still be there. You'll still get a couple episodes. Maybe not 4, but at least one. At least one. Maybe you're half one. I don't know. But yeah, I it makes me. I think that sounds like so cheesy and corny, but like I don't know. It's like kind of nice,
Hmm.
and because I think I am very to some degree I think I'm a little self-centered sometimes, and I try really hard not to be, but at some point I like learn that behavior, so now I have to like unlearn that behavior. But I always feel lucky and like it feels good when I get to like share more moments or
Yeah.
like experience more of other people's lives than just
Yeah.
my
Life
own.
is meant to be shared.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice.
That's what makes it better.
What would you say to yourself 1 year into the future?
Girl, please fucking
Girl,
relax.
please.
Oh,
Wait, did you say girl, please wax?
please fucking relax.
Oh, relax.
Please
I thought you
don't
said girl,
stress.
please fucking wax. And I was like,
At
girl,
this
what?
rate, at this rate, I need to tell me, Shoddy, a year in the
Sorry, babe.
future, you taking years off your life right now. Okay, let's relax. Let's relax. Like our life expectancy, me and myself 1 year in the future, babe, it's going down if you don't fix it. I stress about everything. Like it's so bad. So
Honestly, that's
I
valid.
need to tell myself to just take a
How
breath.
can you not stress in this?
Everything will be okay. Like just breathe. You're
Yeah,
breathing. You're healthy. You're
that's
here.
valid.
That's
You
all that
gotta
matters.
take it day by day, girl. You just gotta be
Yeah.
like, you know what?
I'd be trying to take it
Deep breaths.
in like years. Like
Huh?
I try to take it in like years, I feel like, instead of day by day. I'm like, okay, what am I
Mm.
gonna do like if
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
noticed that about you.
yeah.
You're very like you plan and think and really far in advance, and like
I'm
you
a
have a
thought
lot of like
daughter.
what ifs, and like it's really crazy. Like,
Yeah.
but next year I want to see you like
Yeah.
work on that more.
I don't know. Cuz I feel like you can't really plan the future. You can do your
Yeah.
best, but whatever happens happens. I think I struggle a lot
And what do I always say?
because whenever I like plan the future and it doesn't go through like how I want it to go through,
And what do I
I'm like
always
upset.
say? What
I
do I
don't.
always
Yeah,
say?
it's ingrained in me.
Only focus on what
break
you
it.
can control.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
say it every fucking day,
yeah,
every time.
yeah.
Um,
It's
I think
hard.
I think for myself, what would I say to myself 1 year in the future? Ooh, um, hold on, let me picture myself talking to me. You dumb bitch. No.
I
No.
can't.
No. What would I say to myself
Stupid.
in the future? Like, oh my God, wow. Like, I can't believe we made it. Like, we've released songs. We're going on tour with insert another famous artist here. We're doing this. You're so successful. Like, you really stepped into your shell and you really have worked hard and have applied yourself in so many areas. And like, I'm really proud of you. But also, please remember to take a step back and remember to live in the moment and have fun and have a good time and like put yourself out there even more, not just for your career, but also romantically. Like, you're not going to find love at home, and you're not going to find love like
That's what my mom keeps
being
saying to me.
silent. So, yeah,
You sound like my mom dead ass.
I'm a mother. I'm a mother. No
She's like,
drama.
how you gonna meet people if you're just sitting at your computer sending in job applications? I'm like, okay, well, there will be people at the job if I get the job.
Yeah, but you're so you're so awful. Oh my
I'm
God.
like, there gonna be
There will be
people
people at the
there.
job.
There'll be people at the
Please.
job.
You're so insufferable. Oh my God. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I have a little surprise.
Oh, I know. I just saw this. I was like, what do we
Yeah,
got? Because I planned this episode. I didn't put Jaden's surprise in here.
I know. I know. I
What you
wanted to
got?
do this thing. Okay, here we go. I have to share the screen.
Okay.
This is a screen sharing thing. This is. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do that full screen it. Okay. This is a little. This is our Spotify Wrapped for Rum Your Mouth.
Oh,
So I was like, oh my God, this will be so good to show. So here it is. I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, you can. You can see it just fine. Here she is. Check it
oh
out.
my God.
Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. 18. I don't know what oh, sorry, 24. I lied. It was 24. 2024. Wrapped. Ooh. Can you see it? Is it showing?
It is showing, but
Oh,
it's like
okay.
it just says, "Well, what's next?"
Oh.
It's like on the check out our
Um.
top tips to help make 2025 better or
Oh,
something.
there it is. Sorry. Okay, so you guys didn't get the entire screen. Share the entire screen. Okay, we're doing this again. Hold on. Hold on. We're doing this one more time. Okay, we're gonna share the entire screen. F11. Okay, share the entire screen. Share it. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
There we go.
All righty, here it is. 20. We're at stuck on 18.
Ooh.
2024. Okay, woohoo. Okay, 2024 wrapped.
Wait, this is so
Yeehaw.
cute.
All right, rum your mouth. That's us. Look at
That's
us. Look
us.
at us. That's us. Okay. So fans were really loving your show in 2024, and they were obsessed. You guys were obsessed with us. Your fans have a clear favorite. Your top episode was Friends Are Important. Of course, that was our first episode, and
Yeah.
I don't remember how many views it has, but it has a lot. Oh, how do we go to the? Oh, okay. It was streamed 66% more than your average,
We fell off. We fell off.
which is crazy, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Ever wondered who your audience is? Well, yes. Our audience is, let's break it down.
3 people.
Listeners by age 18 to 24, 34%, 25 to 29, 33%, 30 to 34, 22%, and 45 to 54%. 54 is 11%. Do you know anybody this age?
It's probably my mom.
I love that. Oh my God, your mom's so supportive.
My mom.
She has to listen to us. Yeah.
Or her
Hi,
friend.
hi. What's your mom's name again?
Amy.
Hi, Miss Amy.
That's my mom's name.
Sorry. Hi, Miss Amy. If you're listening, hi. Where in the world have you been? Oh, yes. Our show traveled the globe. United States was our top country. Of course, that makes sense. That was it.
We didn't really travel. We traveled the U.S.
We traveled the U.S. Yeah. They said you really got around the U.S. in California, babe. And really just the West Coast. Your fans have great taste, obviously. Other than your show, they also loved these lovely shows.
Oh, yeah, right.
I love that. It's like a lot of like, I love how there's 2 like shows
Asian
with
girl
Asian
vibes.
women. It's so funny to me, but I love it so much. It's my
2
favorite. And then
girls,
2
2
black girls,
black
1
girls,
rose.
1 rose.
Wow. They put this in here because they were like, oh, he's black. And then like she's
She's
like
Asian. What is Asian boss girl? I know, Ron.
music. I don't know what this was. This is confusing to me, but music is house, K-pop, and indie folk. Audiobook genres, romance and political science.
I think that's what people who listen to us are also listening to, is what they're saying.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And listeners can't keep their eyes off you. They really can't. Here's a breakdown. Jesus, this is so long. Video consumption,
Ooh.
75%, and audio consumption is 25%. Wow, I like a nice even split, low-key. And by even split, I mean it's 75-25. What kind of creator are you? Are you going to... Thank you. Countries, episode length, publishing.
Okay, we're
we're the conversationalists.
conversationalists.
Yes,
Okay.
we're conversationalists.
We are.
I think that's it. Rum your mouth with
Woo!
Jadon and Emily. Thank you for giving
Yay.
people something to talk about.
That's so
But
cute.
it's not over yet. Keep the conversation going and share with your fans.
Woo!
And that
That's
was it.
so cute. I love that.
Imagine I just end the fucking...
We need to do it again next year and see if we grow. If we grew. I said growed.
If we growed.
grew.
Yeah. I really hope we growed next year.
Please.
Yeah.
We've been talking for a long time. I'm sorry.
I also hope we growed. That was my surprise. So, yeah. But now it's time for the outro question, which is, what are you looking forward to most in the new year?
I think just seeing where my career takes me. I hope I have one. I want to see what I'm like as a career woman.
Why would you say it like that? I hope I have one.
Well, because
You're
the job
gonna
market's
have one.
tough. It's a
No,
tough
you're
job
gonna have
market.
one. You're gonna have one.
If I don't have one, it's okay. I'll just go back to school.
You're
but
gonna have one.
I hope so. I hope so. I want to be the cool friend that shows up to people's graduations with like my
Yes, please.
pantsuit.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say just with like your
Like I
pants.
just
And
got
I was
off
like,
of work, guys. I just made it.
I thought you were gonna say, I hope I can be the cool friend that shows up to graduation with my pants. And I was like,
Pants.
I hope
My
so.
pantsuit.
Like, and I hope that you're wearing them. That'd be great.
I feel like everyone's moms, like going around to people's graduations.
I know. I can't wait to ask you
I
for
get.
money. Oh my God, that's gonna be
Oh,
so good. I'm like, Emily, please, can you buy me this? And you're gonna be like, I guess, son.
and if
No
I have no
worries.
job, I'm gonna go. No
Yeah,
money.
if you have no job, that don't
No
worry. I'm
money.
still gonna ask you for stuff, but you can just say no. But when you have that job, just remember I'm asking you for a lot of shit and be like, Emily, I need some new Beats by Dre headphones.
And
And you're
I'd
just
be like,
like,
I'm sorry, Jaden.
you're gonna be like,
I just
of
bought.
course, honey, of course.
I'm sorry, Jaden. I just
And you're just
bought like
like,
whatever random shit I bought.
you're like, of course, Jaden, I will absolutely give you that. And I'll say, thanks, mom.
Broke bitches
It'll be
should
great.
never laugh.
Broke bitches would never laugh.
I'm
Oh my God.
depressed
Okay,
right
get us out of
now.
this fucking episode,
What
please.
are
This
you
is.
looking forward to?
Oh, I didn't answer. What am I looking forward to in the new era? In the new era and the new year. I
New
guess it is a new era.
era. He's entering an
Um,
era. What
Girl, it
era
is
is
gonna be a
it?
new era. I'm really, truly, honestly, more than anything on this fucking planet, looking forward to genuinely next year being able to actually release music. Like
I'm so
I
excited
have
for that too.
songs that like are bops that like won't require much work, and I think that I could probably make it work myself and just figure it out myself. And yeah, I'm really excited about that, and I'm also just excited to graduate in the spring and be done
Woo!
with college. Thank God.
Woo!
So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about a lot of things, honestly.
He's
Yeah,
a scholar.
barely. Barely, not too much
What you
now.
mean?
Barely
You're a
passing these classes,
scholar.
honey.
No,
Okay, I'm
don't
barely passing
lie.
these classes. I do be
He's
smart.
singing.
You know what I was
Yeah.
singing earlier? I was singing No One Mourns the Wicked from Wicked. And
Oh,
it's like, just, have you not seen Wicked yet? Do you not know? Okay, well, just know that, like, literally after this podcast ends, and because I have to leave, go listen to, like, the first song. It's called No One Mourns the Wicked.
okay.
And, like, Ariana, like, literally skipped to, like, the last, like, minute of the song. And Ariana's, like, giving opera vocal craziness. And I was like, I've been obsessed with singing that. And I'm like, it's crazy. It's wild. I'm like, goodness knows. It's really wild. Like, for no fucking reason at all.
The only song I recognize from Wicked is
It's popular.
the whole. Oh, that one too. The holding space one, whatever that trend is. I don't.
Oh, Defying Gravity.
Yeah, everyone's holding space for. I'm
Holding
like, why?
space for this.
I'm like, okay.
Oh, dude, that is. It's so stupid. I think it's funny, but like not funny at the same time. I'm like, people are so fucking obnoxious. Goddamn. But like,
People are holding space.
every time I see a comment, they're like holding space for this, and I'm like, please shut the fuck up, you guys. Don't piss me off today. Oh my God. But oh well. Anyways, well, this has been another episode of From Your Mouth. How did I do it at the beginning?
I don't remember, but it was not that.
To From Your Mouth. From Your Mouth. I don't know, something
You
like
did
that.
a cha cha cha.
Oh yeah, welcome back to From Your Mouth. Cha cha cha. Anyways, close enough. Anyways, we will see you guys next time.
Thank you for
Please be safe.
listening. And we hope you have a good. Or we hope you enjoyed your year.
Yeah.
Hope you had a good
take
year
your time.
too.
We don't know when this episode's coming out. It's gonna come out before the end of the year, but
Yeah.
we just don't know when it's gonna come out. Anyways, yeah, love you.
Love you
and
guys. Thank you for listening.
have a good choice and a good night and a good day and a good wherever the fuck you are.
Good
And
morning.
be safe. This is a really long episode. We're so sorry. Okay, we're gonna stop talking now. We're gonna stop yapping. Bye.
Bye bye.
Peace out. I gotta go to karaoke, girl. Karaoke.